everyone, and welcome to another tutorial on basic text animation skills in Adobe Animate. So what we are going to learn today is about how to move text and how to scale text. We are also going to learn the difference between motion tweening and classic tweening. So I've already opened my Adobe Animate software, and I'm going to create a new stage. So under web, we can select low. Let's leave the width and the height the way it is, and then the platform HTML canvas. That's also okay. Then we click on create. Now we resize fit to window. So we have our stage. I'm going to pick my text tool, which is the T here. And let me change the font to Myriad Pro. Let's all use bold. So I click here once. You can also change the size. Let's change the size to 100. I think 100 is a bit huge. Let me change the size to 80. And then I type the letter M. Perfect. Let me reposition it here. Top left corner. And before you animate text, it's important to break it apart. Breaking it apart makes your animation more smoother. So to break apart, you can right click and select break apart, or press Ctrl B. So once you've done that, next we are going to use classic tween to move the text from here, this point, to the bottom in a straight line down. So you go to insert and create classic tween. So this warning comes up that you've not converted to a symbol first, so you can just click OK. Then Animate will automatically convert that for you, and it creates a tween which lasts for a second, and it's expecting you to do the next move. So I'm going to click and hold and drag my M to where I want the motion to end. So when we play back or press enter, we see a simple motion from the top to the bottom. Okay, we can extend our animation. Let me extend my animation to 2 seconds. I just click on the 2 seconds here, and then I insert another keyframe. Now when we play it back, still it's just the same thing. And then if I bring my playhead to the first keyframe we created and decide to bring my text this way, now it will move to that point before coming to the bottom. So it moves in a straight line to the right and then back to the left. Now let's create another layer and type in another text. This I'm going to type it on this side. Let me change the color of that one to red. B. Bring it somewhere here. Press Ctrl B, or you can go to modify and select break apart from here, or you can right click the text and select break apart from here. So now instead of classic tween, this time around we are going to insert a motion tween. It also gives you that warning, so click OK. So now when you see this blue rectangle around your text, it's being converted into a symbol for you. Likewise, the M, we are also going to move the B down here. So we bring our playhead to the 2-second mark and drag our B down here. So it creates this imaginary motion path. It shows you where the path of your B is going to follow. Let me hide the M so that you don't get confused. So this is now with the motion tween, what we can do is bring the cursor close to the path and you see that your arrow develops a curve under it, meaning indicating that you can curve the path. So one difference between the classic tween and the motion tween is that in the motion tween you can curve the path, but with the classic tween you can only move in straight lines. Let me bring back the M. Okay, so now that we are done with these two, let's check out how we can scale them. Scale, I mean resizing. Let me hide my M. Let me hide my M and let's deal with the B first. So let's say I want to increase the size of B. What I need to go is go to the transform panel here. There's transform here. There's a difference between free transform and transform. This one opens a panel for you. And then this one helps you in resizing. Let's open this one and see. So this one helps you in skewing, rotation, etc., which we'll do later. And then this one, when you click on it and click on your text, you can use any of the corners or the black points to resize your text. So I'm going to use the diagonal corner, hold down Shift and increase the size of my text. So what happens is it moves towards you, gives you that illusion that it's moving towards you. Let's hide the B and open M. Still with your playhead at the last point, click on your letter, hold Shift, increase the size, and then let's play this back. So with the M having the classic tween, you realize that it needs to get to the right point. It gets to this point before it starts scaling up. And with the B having the motion tween, the scaling is smooth. So as I mentioned earlier, with the motion tween, the transformation is smooth. So that's all for today. See you in the next part where I'll be handling fading, rotation, and masking. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and see you in the next video.